So this is a video that I was kind of toying with the idea about making for a while, and I was on and off, like, am I going to make it? I'm not sure, you know. And then today I saw a video by a YouTuber whose name is, I hope I'm saying this right, TheTremonster. Sorry if that's wrong. He posted a video on this particular topic. Now, before I go into more detail with it, for anyone who, those of you who know me, who subscribe to me, you know my thoughts on DSP. For those of you who, maybe this is the first video of mine you're seeing, go look at my videos on DSP. There's a lot of them. He's a hypocrite, he's a douchebag, he's many things. I've got many videos going back to last year, about May time I want to say. I've been talking about this guy for a long time. He gives me loads and loads of ammo to use against him. I am not a fan of the guy. I think he is a stain on this website and on the gaming community. I've made no secret of that. I'll continue to make videos about him. And I want to say that this video in no way is me defending him at all. That being said, this video that was uploaded by TheTremonster, I'll leave a link below. The video is called EventStatus versus DSP ? So I came across this video through Twitter, gave it a watch, and his opinions on this particular matter were very similar to my own. Now, I'll rewind a little bit. A week or so ago, maybe a bit longer, it might have been 2 weeks, this YouTuber, his name is, EventStatus. So I thought there was more to it. I know I've said his name already. I thought he had a longer name. For some reason I thought it was main EventStatus. I think that might be his Twitter name. He uploaded a video. The video's called Calling Out DSP Gaming FGC Challenge / Time to Live Up to Your Claim. So, as I've already mentioned no end of times, people send me a lot of videos on like anti-DSP videos, as you expect, and they send me videos that they think, oh, you might want to make a video on this particular topic. So I get a lot of these videos shared to me on YouTube. This video was sent to me loads on YouTube, and obviously, well, I thought, oh, this must be quite an important video. So I watched the video, and when it comes to the end, I thought to myself, and I'm not taking any, well, I suppose I am kind of taking shots at this EventStatus. I've watched 3 of his videos. I've watched all 3 of the videos he's done on DSP. I've watched the one I just mentioned, and then another one called DSPGaming Backs Down from Online Gaming Challenge. And then I watched another video, excuse me, I'll find out what it's called. The Gaming Community Excuses, White Knights and Paedophilia, 24-hour turnover. So I've watched all those videos, and this guy he seems to be quite an intelligent guy. Obviously I've not watched all his videos, I've only heard about this guy through DSP, well, you know, the anti-DSP kind of movement. He seems to be quite an intelligent guy, and the latest video I watched, the Gaming Community Excuses, White Knights and Paedophilia, he makes a lot of good points against DSP, and you know, I think he's a good, well, he's just a good person to have making videos, anti-DSP videos, if you like, because he is shining light on DSP, like everyone else, like myself, like other people, and in this particular video, he does a good job of it. Going back to the one where he calls out DSP. So I watched this video, this was sent to me by numerous people, and I watched it. And at the end of it, I thought, oh my god, I thought this is exactly what we don't need in, like, I don't know what else to call it, the anti-fill, the DSP negative, like, community. This is exactly what we don't need, this type of person. I've changed my opinion up a little bit, like I say, he's released videos where he's made good points, and this is something that TheTremonster says in his video. For him to think that DSP would accept this challenge, and then to be shocked when DSP didn't accept this challenge, was stupid. Now, basically, he set this challenge to DSP to play an online fighting game with him. Which, okay, it doesn't seem, you know, that ridiculous. But then he said, to make things interesting, the loser of that particular match would have to leave social media forever. So, no more YouTube, no more Facebook, no more Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Now, EventStatus, I've never heard of you. Only through this. Now, I'm not saying I'm a big-time person, like everyone should have heard of me. But I'm saying I've never heard of you. I've heard of DSP. So, the challenge you issued to him, who do you think is putting more on the line? Honestly, I'm in no way defending this piece of shit, because at the end of this, I mean, if he turns his attitude around, I've got no problem with him making money off video games. If he turns around and says, I was wrong, and apologises to the people he's spoken to like shit, and the things he said, and he turns his personality around and carries on doing what he's doing, I've got no issue with him making money off video games. Whatever. But that's probably not going to happen. So that's either one outcome, which probably won't happen. The second outcome will be that he fucks up so bad and he continues to lose views, and then he loses his partnership, whatever. He no longer can make money off video games. He has to go out and get a real job, which he probably won't be able to do, which you yourself have said. He's, who's going to hire him now? He's got a massive gap in his CV, which he can't explain. Oh yeah, I was making video games on the internet for so many years. And then if anyone looks up, they're going to go, oh look, yeah, shall we hire the racist, paedophile, sexist guy? Fuck off. So those are the two sort of outcomes that are probably going to, that I'd be happy to see with DSP. Obviously, the latter is probably the most likely one. But for you to think that he would accept your challenge and then go is stupid. Like, oh yeah, well, I'll pack in my job. You don't make a living off these videos. He does. He does it in a really shitty way. But come on. I mean, I know you're kind of new to this whole anti-DSP movement, but you've done a bit of you've done quite a bit of research. Seriously, I mean, I've seen that you've, your first video in particular, you've taken clips from Renegade Operatives videos, and you've obviously done your research, which I give you full credit. Anyone who comes out and does this sort of shit, you've got to do your research, and you have done that. You've not just blindly come out. And I don't think that you're doing it to gain fame or whatever. You already have 14,000 odd subscribers. I don't think you're doing it to gain fame. I don't think you're one of these, because there's a lot of people about in the anti-DSP community that are just jumping on the bandwagon and they make videos and pretty much their main point is, DSP is a piece of shit, which is like, why did you need to make a video saying that? We know. Have you not got any evidence or any facts to bring to the table? You're not one of them. You've made some good points. It's just a shame that the way you go about some of these is really bad. So, going back to this challenge, he's not going to give up his money, his job. He'd be an idiot to. If he did it, if he'd actually put up the challenge, I'd be like, what a dumbass. I know you gave him time to prepare, but say he took the challenge, and this probably wouldn't happen, and he beat you, your life would go on. You probably wouldn't even notice. You'd be like, oh, bummer, I've lost my YouTube channel, I can't do this, I can't do that. You obviously have a life outside of YouTube. You'd move on, it wouldn't affect you. Him, he has no life outside of YouTube. He's a pathetic piece of shit. As if he's going to put his entire life... To make the challenge fair, basically, would have been if you said, okay, you put your livelihood on the line, you put your YouTube channel on the line, and I'll put, I don't know what you do for a living, you put your livelihood on the line. You say, I will quit my job, your full-time job, whatever it is, if you give up your full-time job. That should have been your challenge. You're not putting anything on the line where you're asking him to put everything on the line. And, if you're shocked that he didn't take that challenge, I mean, you made a video going, oh, he backs down from online gaming challenge. Oh, what a fucking shock. Did he back down from the challenge? Didn't see that coming. Of course he backed down from it. He may be a fucking idiot, but he knows where he gets his money from. Look at him. I mean, if he'd lost his job, where would he get his Big Mac money from? And also, I'm not having a go at you because I think you'd be a good person to have in this anti-DSP movement. I think you can make some good points. You're an intelligent person, it seems. And obviously the other thing is calling him out for a challenge. Even though I don't personally think you did it for this reason, it will look to a lot of people like you're doing it for fame. I'm not saying you are, but it does look like that. So, just think. Take my advice, don't take my advice, whatever. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, I know I've been saying this for fucking ages, but DSP, friend request ridicule video, DSL parody, coming soon. Send any hateful messages if you want to be a part of it to DSL, Darksydelewds on PSN. I'll write it down below in the description. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this situation. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if there's anyone out there who agrees with me and TheTremonster. Thanks again, guys. Have a terrific day.